Welcome to the Self-Love Lifestyle Podcast. I am your host, Melanie Monaco, and I am so honored to be connecting with you today through these sound waves. I'm a master self-love coach. I train and certify self-love coaches. I hold numerous certifications and practices like archetypal psychology, energy healing, intuitive eating, and more. But most importantly, I am on a mission to guide others in manifesting more self-love. Self-love empowers us with the tools to not only love and accept ourselves deeply, but to expand our compassion for those around us. Practicing self-love means alchemizing life's challenges by transmuting pain into purpose and viewing obstacles as opportunities for deepening self-awareness and understanding. In this podcast, I'll be sharing inspiration for your own healing journey, guided rituals, spiritual insight, as well as candid conversations with the amazing goddesses on my team and other leaders in the wellness space as well. My hope is that at the end of each episode, you feel empowered, inspired, and more connected to your most authentic self. Self-love may be a personal journey, but it is not a journey that we have to do alone. I am infinitely grateful for our amazing community, and by listening, you are now part of our community too. Thank you for being here. Now let's dive in. Hello. Welcome back for another Self-Love Coach interview. My name is Melanie Monaco. I train and certify self-love coaches, and I'm really excited to be here today hi everyone, for a self-love coach interview. So I'm doing an interview series where I am talking to coaches who have graduated from my certification program, who have gone out and started their businesses after the training. And it's been such an amazing series because we've heard so many beautiful stories. One of the things that I've seen again and again is just how resilient and inspiring these coaches are after navigating their own healing and self-love journey to then go out and help others. It truly is really uplifting. So our next guest is Kristina. I'm going to invite you, and hello everyone. So good to see you here tuning in live.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited. This is my
Oh my gosh. Well, what a trial by fire with this technical difficulty. But I held down the fort for you, so you're not alone. And yeah, we're good. We're here.
I know. That's good. Ready.
Awesome. Well, why don't you introduce yourself? Just let our community know a little bit about who you are and what you offer as a coach.
Well, hi friends. My name is Kristina. I am a self-love coach for women and moms like me who want to reach their ultimate goals while being the best version of themselves. I know when I was a mom, or I know when I was a stay-at-home mom, I'm still a stay-at-home mom, but when my kids were real little, I found it really hard to, walk away and leave them with their father or someone watching them. I always felt like I needed to be there. And so it took me a while to accept that it's okay. I can go to my shower in peace and take that time to recharge. And, after doing that, I realized, I'm a better person. I'm a better mom. I'm a better wife for doing that. And it just took me a while to realize that. I know a lot of moms to do that, you don't want to leave your babies and miss a thing,
Yeah. So in your process of learning how to balance motherhood and self-care, what have you learned?
Well, I mean, I learned that, it's important for it was important for me to take the time because during the whole motherhood process, I kind of lost who I was. I forgot about myself. I was always putting myself and my needs on the back burner. And so it was really important for me to set my boundaries and say it's okay if I think because I need to take time for myself. So it really, it's a learning experience, and it's even now, saying no sometimes it's hard, but sometimes you have to put yourself first.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Because the more that you have for the amount that you're taking care of yourself, the more you can take care of others. You can't pour from an empty cup.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So,
Yeah. So when did you decide to become a coach?
so throughout motherhood and really like the past few years, I've started my self-love journey. And it was just something inside me that was saying, you know, you have this voice and um, you have this to shine. People need to hear your message. And I'm just really passionate about helping others since I went through that struggle. I'm passionate about helping mothers and women who are feeling stuck and just, you know, don't know what direction to go to. You know, they feel, um, you know, all this, just feeling stuck and just like not having
Yeah.
enough time for themselves. I think that's the hardest thing. Like I know working with some clients, the biggest thing is always I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. But in order to
Right.
make those boundaries, and it's super important.
Yeah. So what do you think the benefit is of working with a coach?
I think it's, you know, like I tell my clients, it's I'm like your hype girl. You know, I'm there to support you, and really, I want the best for you, right? So I'm gonna help you that time to fit in what you need to, and set those boundaries, help you realize your worth. You know, you matter, and if you don't, you have to put yourself first. You know, nobody else will. You have to take that first step.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I love that. So I'd love to hear a little bit about your process of becoming a coach. What was it like for you to go through the certification course while being a mom and healing all of these, um, things with boundaries and taking care of yourself? What was that like?
Well, it was good. I mean, the whole course was exactly what I needed, and all the tools and you and your other coaches are amazing that it made it. I mean, I was just so excited every time a new chapter would come out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. I have to dive in right now. And you know, I found ways to do that. Like I drove my kids to their sports in the car, you know, and I'm doing the self-love course, you know. So
Yeah.
um, I really believe if you really want to do something, you will find the time for it. So I don't know. I was just so excited, and my one thing was like I feel like I rushed right through one chapter, and I'm like, I need to just relax and take it all in because I was just so excited for the whole journey. And I'm like, I know we're gonna get all that info. Just take it one day at a time, you know.
Yeah, totally. I love the image of you like having the course playing in the background while you're directing your kids. Like we get it done however we can. Yeah. Um, yeah, you were so present too. You were on so many group coaching calls, I remember, and it was amazing to see your dedication. And I think that's really paid off because you just have so much that you're able to offer your clients now.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. All the tools that you gave us were, I mean, it just blew my mind. There were so many that even to this day, like my daughter was having trouble. She was upset crying one day. She's 11 and, you know, starting middle school, and she just didn't know like why she was crying, all the emotions. And so I tried the tapping technique on her. I said, let's sit down, let's figure it out. And within a couple minutes, she was so grounded. She was like present and like she knew exactly why she all this stuff. She felt way better. And it was just amazing to see that that I have all these tools for not only my clients, but for my kids to use. I mean, growing up, I never knew about tapping or any of that stuff. So it's amazing to share this with them. And they love it all. They love like Reiki and crystals. And I mean, they love it, you know? So I'm so excited that I get to use these tools on my own kids. So it makes it
Yeah, totally. My son, who's like just one, knows how to take deep breaths. Like when I say take a deep breath, he's like, which like I use when he's upset. And so it's, yeah, it really like, I wish I had these tools when I was a kid too, but as a mom, it's so like satisfying to be like, oh, I'm giving my kids the tools to grow up with a more regulated nervous system so they don't have to like suffer the way that I did with all of the anxiety and stress, hopefully. So it really is amazing.
that's awesome. knows how to do that, take a deep breath. I mean, it's amazing for these kids to be able to use these, yeah.
Yeah. But of course your mission is more than just passing along the tools to your kids. So you're working with your clients, and you mentioned that you love doing the tapping and Reiki. Are there any other tools that you personally use or that you love to bring into your program?
I definitely love like affirmations and writing them down. I like in my mirror, it's like sticky notes with affirmations because I just put new ones up, and you're at your mirror in the morning, at night, so you see them, and just repeating them and meditating on them has been really used. Like I love meditating now. It's just like it's took me a while to get into it, to sit still and really focus, but I really enjoy it now, and it gives me that sense of calmness. And if I'm feeling any anxiety, I'll just meditate for 5 minutes, just kind of zone in and like, take it all in. And it's been so great. And journaling, I mean, all the prompts, all the tools, I mean, they're all so great. I love them all.
Oh, thanks. I'm so happy to hear that. Well, I would love to know if you could go back to your past self when you were thinking about becoming a coach, or maybe even before that, when you were in the midst of like just struggling with balancing everything as a mom. What advice would you give yourself?
I would tell myself that I'm worthy of being a coach. I'm loved. I'll be a better mom, a wife, going through my own journey. Yeah, I've just, take it all in. The whole journey is like, and the world needs to heal. The world needs healers, and
Yeah.
I feel like, I'm on the right path, and I need to use my voice and people here. It's amazing. I work, so I'm just so passionate about it, and I feel like, yeah, the world needs this. The world needs spirituality, and
I agree. Yeah. So why don't you let us know a little bit about your current offerings in your business? Are there any, I know you have your one-on-one program, Activate Your Happiness.
yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's a 6-month program, and we work through the self-love roadmap. So you'll get a personalized um, self-love roadmap for you, and we go through, um, everything from setting boundaries, beliefs, to getting really crystal clear on your goals. And at the end of the 6 months, you will feel confident. You will feel refreshed and ready to take on the world and be this like upgraded version of yourself. So it's just a magical thing. I just love seeing the transformations that are coming out, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it is like it's so fulfilling as a coach to be able to witness those transformations for sure. Well, I'm really excited for people to connect with you, so they can go to your Instagram, and they can at Kristina Halkowycz. And did I get that right?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay. And your www.kristinahalkowitz.com. And I'm going to tag your profile in this replay so that people who watch it can just go straight to your page and can connect with you there. Oh, Malin says, so inspiring to hear this. I love how you're inspiring people.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for this opportunity and
Oh,
program and everything. It's just like I'm so glad I stumbled like one day, one search, and it was like boom, you guys were there, and it's like, just
yeah. Well, I'm so glad too, because it really is like a privilege to be able to hold space for you and all of the other people who've gone through the program as they create these courses. It's amazing, especially like hearing from other moms, and I know how what it's like to run a business as a mom now, and I am continually inspired by that. So you're doing amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. So everybody's going to follow and connect with you, and I cannot wait to continue to see all of the beautiful things that you create.
Thank you so much. Have a great day, Melanie. Thank you for this
You
opportunity.
too. Of course. Take care, Kristina.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, that was so wonderful. Even after the technical difficulties, we made it work, and it was such a great time hanging out with you all today. I'll be back soon for more self-love coach interviews tomorrow and next week, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And I'm sending you all so much love. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for listening today. I do really appreciate it. And if you want to connect further, you can find me on Instagram at The Self-Love Lifestyle, on Facebook at The Self-Love Lifestyle. You can go to theselflovelifestyle.com to learn more about my offerings and the Self-Love Coach Certification Program. And if you feel called, you can rate and review this podcast. That will help more people find it, which does grow our community. So if it feels aligned, I would be so grateful. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. And again, I just want to offer so much gratitude your way for listening today.